knew what to do. I went for a walk this morning. Went with my poles, not covered with rubber tips because our road looked icy and snowy and all that. What up, Julia? And I thought, yeah, I won't need that. Of course, after I got past our street, everything was clear. And I didn't want to go back. So I just put my, poles in my hand and walked, which is fine. But, it was so puzzling to me that only our street would be so poorly cleared and the rest would all be completely cleared. Like bare, completely bare. And ours was icy and yeah. So that was frustrating, Julia. It was. It was. So I walked to the end of the road and back. Then I went to the grocery store because I had looked online for that candy treat that I thought about yesterday and asked the guy who was running the store, and had looked at it and zip. So I thought, okay, this will be comparable to it because I saw that they had Picard peanuts and I wanted this sugar-coated peanut that I had when I was a kid. So I went to the grocery store. You know I clean your eyes when you come to me. Yes. And they had all sorts of Picard peanuts, but not the vanilla one that I wanted. They had ketchup covered and hot covered and salt and vinegar covered and salt covered and plain, all sorts of coated peanuts, but not the vanilla ones that I wanted. So I got 2 bags and brought them home because you got 2 for $10. One was more than that. I got the deal. Let me get my coffee. My coffee is calling to me. Then when I got home, I checked my bank account, as I do daily. Because I have to transfer some money over for next week when I get my procedure done at the dentist. So I was looking at all the accounts, at the amounts. And the very low amount that I was going to transfer money into was not there. And I went, what? Why is nothing the amount that I remember seeing yesterday? So I looked at my checking account, and it was quite suddenly fuller than I thought it was. Someone had put money in. Pension. I went, whoa, pension. Didn't think it was going to be that much. Yeah. So I looked into it, and I looked into it, and I looked at my pension, and it had the same amount that had just gone into my bank account. And I went, why? Why? Where did this come from? This is not what you told me you were going to be giving me. So finally, I ended up calling them. I had to wait like 15, 20 minutes because numbers were higher than expected. Of course, they always are. That's what you have to do when you wait for, yeah, higher than expected. And I finally got to talking to someone, and I explained my puzzlement, and she explained it all away. She said, oh no, that's right, that's right. That's right, that's right. I went, well, kind of cool. How much will I be getting every month? She gave me this amount. I went, and thank you very much, and yeah, and hung up. And sat there thinking, going, that can't be right. It's not what it says here. It's not what it says here. Not what she told me. So I thought, oh, I'll call them again on Monday and get it explained to me. But then I thought, no. Problem here is the phone call. The phone call is the problem. Julia, the phone call is the problem. Don't like phone calls. Like things being on paper. Text, okay? I like reading it. You know? So I started the conversation. Not with a live person, because there's that option too. Yeah. No. I wanted a conversation. Julia, I wanted a conversation that I could take my time with. So I sent them a text, and they said they'd get back to me within 2 business days. I went, okay, next week. And I have my money. It's not like I'm in a rush. I'm not going anywhere. But it's, frustrating. Which it is. It's very frustrating. If I get this amount, even much less than this amount every month, I would be happy. I would be happy. I was not expecting this amount. It's not snowing yet, but it's not nice out there. It's cold, windy. Maybe it's not so cold, but it's windy, and that makes it feel like it's cold. Yeah, so that's my state of the world today. Don't have my sugar-coated peanuts from when I was a kid. So far, I've been able to find all the candy, chocolate bars, whatever, that I liked when I was a kid as an adult. I used to work in a variety store. Yes, I did. But these are from before. So I regularly have the ones now that I had when I was a kid. Almond Joy. Almond Joy were my favorite. It was my favorite chocolate bar. And then you get Crunchy, and then you get Big Turk, and then you get all the standard chocolate bars. I like those particular ones. Crunchy, Big Turk, Almond Joy. Almond Joy, my favorite. Not Mounds. No. Almond Joy. Yes. That grass, eh? I know. just a little, and I didn't get it, or it grew back. So, yeah, as I said, that is the state of the world. Yes. And the Leafs lost in overtime last night, frustratingly. But the women's hockey under 18 is moving on. Let's see if it comes to a halt when they meet the USA or Czechia tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So far, they've won every game. Touch wood. Oh, that's me. That's me. That's me. Nobody else, just me. See? Me. See? Hand. Yes, that is me. Me and my coffee. Looking forward to supper. Supper is delicious. Now that I have that air fryer, toaster oven, I have the range, I have the options that I didn't have before. Before it was just fry. It's offline. Oh, okay. Big deal. My phone just told me that our doorbell cam is offline. And then in a second or two, it'll tell me that it's back online. Or in a minute or two, it'll tell us it's back online. That's one of the reasons that, despite my computer working just fine, I am thinking of replacing it. Because so many things are no longer available to be updated on it. I mean, it is way beyond all sorts of updates. So when things stop working on it, no matter how well it is working, it's not working, right? That is frustrating. So far, YouTube still works, you know, the basics. You get all emails, texts, and all that, so really shouldn't complain. It's the apps that don't work. Some. Yeah. But they all work on my phone, so, well, for the most part. Nothing that's so old to only work on my computer will work on my phone. No, it won't. So there we go. That's it, that's all.